The World Health Organization has warned that the coronavirus pandemic is a defining global health crisis of our time and urged countries to test all suspected cases. Globally, the virus has now infected more than 190,000 people and killed at least 7,989. African states have imposed wide-ranging and stringent new measures as the coronavirus begins to spread more rapidly across the continent. Some of the measures include closing schools, banning large gatherings and shutting borders in an effort to combat the spread of the virus. Kenya unveiled a series of strict measures to curb coronavirus on Sunday, blocking entry to the country by people from infected countries, expect her citizens and residents, and the country also suspended learning effective from Wednesday 16th of March. President Uhuru Kenyatta ordered all primary and secondary schools to close, with boarding schools and university to shut. All companies were urged to allow employees to work from home except for really critical sections departments.
There is no doubt that this pandemic will test us, as it is testing all countries in every corner of the globe. But I don't believe that it will defeat us. If we pull together and everybody does their part, we shall, with God's grace, overcome the worst impacts of this virus.
The president also gave a directive that citizens should avoid congregating in places of worship and shopping malls. The country's health ministry then reported the fourth case of coronavirus on Tuesday and 3 more cases today, making the total number of confirmed coronavirus cases to 7.
We had said that Kenyans who are coming in must self-quarantine. And we are happy to say that a lot of people have complied.
Rwanda announced the 2-week closure of schools and places of worship in the country as well. Somalia also banned international flights shortly after announcing an outbreak. South Africa's infections rose to 116 on Wednesday this week after more people tested positive, making it the second country with the largest number of cases in the continent after Egypt with 196 infections and 6 deaths. President Cyril Ramaphosa declared a national disaster and announced a ban on travel from the worst affected countries. Morocco, on the other hand, has suspended all international flights, and Liberia has imposed a ban on travel from countries with more than 200 coronavirus cases. Tunisia, which has declared 29 cases, announced that she will impose a curfew from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. starting Wednesday, the 18th March, in a move to tighten the measures to counter the spread of COVID-19. On his side, Liberian President George Weah on Monday said that all travel from countries with over 200 coronavirus cases will be banned after the West African state recorded its first infection.
All travels and from all countries with over 200 or more coronavirus cases are hereby banned. All citizens and residents are urged to avoid public gatherings and large crowds.
Algeria has also restricted much foreign travel, closed mosques, and banned street protests over the coronavirus. The country has reported 72 cases of the COVID-19, including 5 deaths. Tanzania, which announced its first coronavirus case on Monday, has ordered the closure of all schools as part of the measures to curb the spread of the coronavirus. The East African nation said schools will be shut from Wednesday for 30 days. On Wednesday, the number of confirmed infections climbed to 3. All public gatherings, including sports events, were also to be suspended, and citizens advised to postpone non-essential travel to countries with reported COVID-19 cases. Nixon Kisaka, Switch TV.